Shout out cock out folks, what's happening? Johnny Lee Long. I'm not in the hobo depot. Alright, so today, look, we're gonna try something today. Alright, so I want to play this bass that I redone. When it came in, it been played. It just basically been played. That's what it is. It had gouges, you know, where people thump. You know how you thump and you put gouges in your bass, and then on the top where you rest your thumb, that was gouged there. When I got it in the shop, it needed a lot of. I mean, it had a lot of war paint on it. It did. It just had a lot of war paint. But I just wanted it to play it today because I don't think I'm giving it a fair shake. And the bass is beyond phenomenal. That's what it is. It's just beyond phenomenal. It is what it is, and it will never change. So let's look at it. Look, since I gave y'all that introduction, I think you need to see it. From the back of it, you can already tell it's a Ken Smith. From the front of it, you can always tell it's a Ken Smith. The thing about it is, pickups looks different. Oh. He done messed around and did something. He done did something different with that buzz. So I'm gonna tune it up first. I'm coming through my TC Electronic BG250. All right. A lot of people don't understand why I do things to basses, and then a lot of people do. But a lot of people come on and they'll say stuff like, "Oh, dude, did he take the preamp out? You take the preamp out, it's not a Ken Smith no more." That is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my entire day. Ken Smith built this bass. His name is on it. I don't care what you put in it, it's still gonna be a Ken Smith. You know? What I did is I put bass lines in it because bass lines are almost like what was in it already, except they're a little broader. They sound a little broader. And I wanted a little broadness. And the pickups that was in it, they went bad. And when I pulled them out, the wires came out. I could have just soldered them back together and put them back in, but I wanted something broader. And the preamp, when I started messing with the preamp, I found out that the mid control was completely shot. It was just doing its own thing, not even working. It was just there, not working. But everything else was working. So if you don't have a mid in there and you just got a preamp looking like a Smith, basically like a Smith, that's it. All right, so while I had it apart, I sanded it down to the meat because it didn't have any paint on it, so I could do it. I could sand it to the meat, and then I tongue oiled it, and it's absolutely beautiful. It feels so natural. It feels like a natural tree that I just got, just been cut down and cured. I shaved the neck down just a little bit, just for a little bit more speed, in which I really didn't need because it was already fast. Everything Ken Smith makes is just amazing. So I just wanted, because I am the how can I say, co-owner of the Hobo Depot. I'm the co-owner. God is the owner. I'm the co-owner of the Hobo Depot. I allow things to come in here and I try things so I can be able to tell you what's good and what's bad, or what to do and what not to do. From my opinion. I'm not saying my opinion is the law, but I'm just saying, I think it means a lot sometimes. All right, so we're gonna turn everything off, turn it to the rear. So here's the rear pickup. Well, I already told you what I'm coming through, so there's no treble on, there's no bass on. This is a MIDI, very MIDI sounding bass. And the pickups brings it out. It brings it out and shows you what the bass is. Quality of the bass. That's just the rear pickup I'm going through. Front pickup. I got it turned on. I got it lowered really low. Probably need to bring it up a little bit just so it voice a little bit more. But I kind of like the way I got it set right now. Both pickups. Now this bass sounded like this when I got it. I mean, as far as the tone of the bass. What you hear in that is much more mid because these pickups are bringing up the mids a lot more, and it's more growly. It's doing all that. So let's dial in treble to D10. Oh, I didn't even tell you what kind of preamp was on today. Okay, so I'm using, so what you're looking at is a Tone Monster preamp. So that is volume, that is blend, that is treble, and that is bass. In my concept, I didn't feel like it needed a mid. I wish it was just a 3-knobber, but I couldn't do it. I could have done it and covered that hole up, and you'd have never known. And then put the 3 knobs that way. That way you'd have looked at it and went like, oh, he's got a 3-knobber. Certain tricks. But I didn't. So now, not saying that I can't take another preamp, a Tone Monster preamp or all did preamp, and put it in here and actually cover that hole up, because the existing hole is still there. All I gotta do is wire it in. You know, so. Oh, if you hear a radio, it's coming from right there. See, I got 2 towers right there. 2 15,000 feet towers or 18,000, whatever they are. And the radio station right there. Look, ain't no mids. What you hearing is. That's mid, and just treble at D10. Here's bass at D10. Okay, I don't really have to go past D10 because you already know if this joint is lighting this room up, and I can see the pictures turning, and I can see the stuff on my desk walking toward me. I'm not a hard player, and the strings are laying underneath the fret. Underneath the frets! Like Smiths always do. The thing about it is, it's a MIDI bass, and you can hear all kinds of stuff. Baby doll. So basically, I wouldn't even run this D10. This bass is so powerful, I wouldn't even run it D10. I would run it like halfway, like right here. I run treble right here. Both pickups. Now that's that Smith sound. That 3-knobber sound. Okay, and then if I pull it back even more on the treble, like almost off, you still get that. Clean. Woo, woo. And I don't know what else to say. I just think it's a great bass. It's just it's a Smith. I mean, you know how he thinks, so it's just a great bass. But thank you guys for checking out my great bass, the Ken Smith bsr5jc custom, with the bass lines in it and the Tone Monster preamp. I just want to tell you guys to keep praying for my family, praying for my home in the Hobo Depot. Pray for each other. You know, give each other a call sometimes. Send an email to each other. Let people know that, you know, you're thinking about them and stuff like that. It warms people's hearts, because a lot of people are just sitting inside their houses and stuff. Can't go anywhere, won't go anywhere, scared to go anywhere. You know, we should never live in a world of fear. So God did not give us the spirit of fear, but power. So we need to, you know, let people know that if they got issues and stuff like that, that they can call, you know, each one of us, and that we can talk to them. We can definitely be a instrument to listen. You know, sometimes you just gotta listen, not say nothing. Once again, I want to thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys for coming by my YouTube. Thank you guys for supporting me and subscribing. Please, please, please tell a friend. Once again, bsr5jc, Ken Smith. Shadakaka. Peace out.